Hey man, what it is? This is Deem, and I am your host, and this is By Any Means. There go to PayPal at Deem by any means. There go to Cash App, $ Deem by any means. And I just want to say it's much appreciated. Everybody that been showing support, everybody that been rocking with me, sending super chats, PayPals, Cash Apps. Y'all are amazing, man. I appreciate y'all helping me follow my dream and give y'all good content and just like my perspective as a human being. I truly appreciate it. Now, I told y'all before, I'm a guy that got three daughters that I love more than anything in this world. Wouldn't change it for nothing. I think people, um, they're so scared to have kids and kids out of wedlock. Not been. I don't agree that you should be having kids out of wedlock, but I'm not even. I think we've lost so much of what marriage is that it's hard to ask people that because marriage has been watered down to what it actually was there for. And the fact that I got three daughters, y'all, I wanted to talk about something that not only I'm definitely going to teach my daughters, but I'm very passionate about, man, because I have my fair troubles with women, you know what I'm saying? For this reason though, and what I'm about to talk about. It's power and femininity. And it's power in your femininity, ladies. Don't let nobody stare you out of that. Don't let nobody stare you out of the position that God put you on this earth for. Don't let nobody stare you out of the position that God has blessed most women to have. He already gave y'all the beauty, the soft touch. All y'all got to do is take that and run with it. Because understand this, men and women like each other for different reasons. Women, they love men for their masculine traits. I don't care what they say, toxic masculine. They could say all that and then be right with Chad at nighttime while they saying, you know how many times girls tell me, "Ooh, you get on my nerves, Dave. You get on my nerves." Yeah, but then she love me later. You understand? I know I get on her nerves because everything I represent, she loves, even though it's a love hate thing. Y'all seen the movie? It's a thin line between love and hate. Yeah, they love me when I'm laughy, jokey, making jokes with her. You know what I'm saying? Putting her in her place. They don't like it all the time when you very stern with them. And look, this is my I put my foot down. This is what it is. And the women that understand that, they fall in line because understand this as a woman, your biggest power is your femininity. Or if you neck rolling, arguing with dudes, putting your hands on men, cursing men out, jumping in his face, baby girl, you is doing everything all wrong. Because what you trying to attain from the man is cooperation and understanding for things that matter to you. That's why you're upset or arguing or trying to get your point across. But that's not how you do it for men. Y'all know what our weakness is? When you smell good, when you touch our shoulder softly, when you rub our ear, when you hold our hand and say, baby, listen, sit down. Let me really talk to you. I really need some things I need to get off my chest. When you come to at us with your softness, because that is what we are attracted to, because men are the complete opposite. And we around that all day. We got a hardened shell. We got to have a mean mug on anytime dudes walk in because y'all know how cold this world is until a guy presents himself to be a nice man. And then we rock with him and then open up a little bit more, let that guard down the whole nine when it comes to dealing with friends and things like that. But women, I promise y'all, man, just embrace your femininity. And you will find a husband, but it can't be fake and you can't be selective feminine. I hear women say all the time, well, it takes a real man for to bring my femininity out. See, you're wrong right there. Because that's why you haven't found that man to put a ring on your finger and really be loyal to you because you're picking and choosing. You should deal with men in this way, period, as a woman. You shouldn't be trying to fight a man. You shouldn't be raising your voice at a man. You shouldn't be trying to direct a man unless you are the boss, supervisor, CEO, or whatever it is of your company. And then when it's time for that, then that man should be man enough to understand that you're not saying it to him as a woman, you're saying it to him as his superior. And even then, the best women bosses I've had didn't have to rule like that. They can rule very kindly and nice and soft. She could tell you you're fired in the nicest way. You understand what I'm saying? You got to embrace your femininity, and I promise you, it's like how honey is how bees are attracted to honey. Men, we are suckers for that. You can get whatever you want for us. You can have us in the palm of your hands, but it can't be selective because at the end of the day, we're going to see right through that. We're going to see through You acting like you want to do something, but that's not really you. You acting like you want to cook. You can only put up that facade for so long. So this is why I tell women, no matter what the man does, you stay in your femininity. You stand on your principles, your values, the things that you know is right. And I promise you, the man upstairs will bless you. I promise you, the man upstairs will bless you, because that's the light that he wants you to walk in. And he's not going to present a man, one of his angels, one of his children to you, and you not presenting yourself the same way. You're not presenting yourself the right way. That neck rolling, y'all can listen to Sexy Red and all them all you want to. Y'all listen to all these women make all these anti-men songs. Meanwhile, they go home to their husband, Beyonce, Jay-Z, Alicia Keys, Mary J. Blige, you name them. They going home to their husbands though. And you will attract. It ain't no if and or if you are somewhat of an attractive woman, and you ain't even got to be attractive. If you thick, you could not be that good looking in the face, but if you are thick and you embrace your femininity, I promise you, there will be a man that craves you, that cannot stay away from you, that needs that softness when he go home. This life is hard that we living in, y'all, especially being a man. And a woman that understands that, a woman that wants to bring value to that, a woman that says, I know my man can take care of me 100%, but I would never let him do that because I want to see him shine. So I'm gonna work hard to bring things to the table, to our household, to our children, to take some of the pressure off of them because I love that black man, or I love that white man, or I love that Asian man. It doesn't even matter. This is not a message just for black women. This is a message for women, period. I want my daughters to find a man that's truly going to adore them for the person that they are to that young man. I want a young man to come to me and say, Mr. Dean, listen here, man. I just want to say thank you. It ain't nothing I won't do for your daughter. I want a young man that cares about my daughter so much that before he gets upset or calls her out her name or do any of that, he reach out to me. And my phone gonna be there. Y'all already know I'm gonna be there to talk to him for sure. Hey, Mr. Dean, listen, man. She acting a little. Can you talk? Because that's somebody that I know he don't want to lose, and I'm gonna give him game and tell him, listen, bro, you gotta, X, Y, and Z. But understand that women, y'all could get everything y'all want. It's just in y'all femininity, but it cannot be selective. It has to be in you. It has to be who you are as a woman. You have to want to cook for your man. You have to want to make sure that he got a home cooked meal when he come home, that his shower running, whatever it is that your man, every man is different. It's about wanting to learn your man and really be invested in that. His likes, his don't like, his the things he don't like, and embrace that. As women, your femininity will get you taken care of to not have a worry in a world where even if you had the kids all day and you tired because that man respects you so much, he could have been working all day. Hey baby, I got you. I'll take the kids out to eat. You get some free time. Let me run your bed for you. Let me put some rose petals in there. Here, I know you've been with them all day. I'll go take them to the park or take them to a basketball game or go take them to Dave and Buster's, whatever, and let you get some time off because every day that I come home from work, you always taking that pressure off me. That's what a real man would do. And when you got power in your femininity, that's the type of man you're going to attract. And if you stay in your femininity, the men that ain't for you going to get away from you because you're going to know that you gave everything you could to make that man happy. That if he has a problem, it's a problem with self. Because any problems he ever had with you, he could have came to you like a man and talked about, and you would have took it very seriously. Things that you may have been doing that he don't like. Because women, I know that y'all not perfect. I understand that y'all not perfect. But being perfect in your femininity will get you whatever you want in this world. It will also, it would not only just better you in your relationship life, it'll better you in your business life because you're probably going to be dealing with men. Let's say if you're an entrepreneur and you're a woman who got her own company. If you so graceful and nice, but stern on your business, you let them know, I'm here for business. This is the deal I have. But the way you present it, it'll make them, even those men, be be a puddle in your hand and do things we wouldn't normally do. Go out our way when ways we wouldn't normally go out our way for others. So I can make a bunch of videos about things I don't like about women, but there's so many people on YouTube that make videos like that. I'm trying to give women the game on how to be better. I'm trying to encourage my people to be better. I'm trying to encourage these young ladies to be godly, man. I'm trying to encourage these young ladies to move forward with their life and actually, because without the women, y'all, men, yeah, men rule the world, but it's nothing without a woman. Everything men do is for the presence and the softness and the femininity of women. We work hard and get the nice house and the car so we could come home to a beautiful woman that really got our back, that's watching our children. That's what makes us happy, actually. The house and the car, we get used to that after a month. I don't care if you got the new Benz after a month and it break down and you got to take it to the shop and spend 3,000 on it. You don't care about it as much. Ask celebrities, ask any male celebrity. They got cars that's catching dust. Look at Cardi B. She was going off on Offset because in their garage, he got cars he don't even touch. He barely own. He always in a Jeep or a Sprinter or something or a plane. He's not just free time driving it around. He always got places he need to be. And if you got places you need to be, you're gonna be riding with security. They probably gonna be driving. You rarely get to have your top down where it's just you and your girl going everywhere. So I'm telling y'all, ladies, take power in your femininity. Take this world back. Let it be what it should be. Because Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, the strongest, like some of the strongest men that have walked this earth. You know what weakness they do have, though? The same weakness every man have. We are born to have it. Is why a lot of men, most men, 90% of men are mama's boys. Because that's what we looking for. We looking for a woman to take care of us similar to our mother. I don't care what he says. With that same care, with that same love. That's going to love our sons that same way. Take y'all power back. Take this world back. Because once women do that, once women stop accepting these feminine men, once women stop accepting these super masculine women, once women stop accepting a certain type of music that's getting put out, like sexy red and all that cool, but where the Aaliyahs at? We need some more music like that. I hear y'all, but I need a Sade. We spend too much time on the sexy reds, and I hate to use her, but she's the biggest artist right now that's pushing a certain narrative that I don't agree with. And the Suki Hanas and all them, we spend more time talking about that than we do talking about her. You know, the artist, her, the one that actually makes music that's actual, real music for your soul, for your mind, that carries herself in a very feminine way. That is what men actually want. And you should not only want to do it for a man, you should want to do it for yourself. Because, ladies, I promise you, when you take your power and your femininity, I promise you, you will have a much better life. Women are put on this earth to be a bright spot in everybody's life. Not just men, not just their children, but their family members and also other women. Because to be honest with you, women, even other women fall in love and are attracted to a very graceful, respectful, beautiful woman. They're either intimidated by her or going to gravitate to her, but it's all for the right reasons. So y'all know what this is, man. Deem by any means. And I holla at y'all. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Everybody who be showing love is much appreciated. Shout out to the ladies, man, because a lot of ladies support my channel. They support me personally, and they believe in me as a man, as a father, as a person. And I just feel as though I owe y'all my actual truth. What's real, what I see, what I believe. So y'all already know, man. Y'all take care. Everybody be good. I holla at y'all.